we've got a quick little simple project that we have to do for a customer, and I thought, well, it'd be good just to show you the process. So what I did, I created this little end table the other day, and the customer requested that it be 18 inches in diameter, and so that's what we made it. But now she says that she wants 24-inch diameter. That's what she said she originally wanted, then backed it down to 18. Now she, after seeing it and having it in place, she wants it to be 24. So I just thought I would just walk through the process real quick with you. So what I did was I got a 2x10, and of course a 2x10 is actually 9 1/4, each piece 9 1/4. So that's approximately 27 inches there. So it's big enough for our 24-inch top that we're gonna make for it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this top off. I have to take it off anyhow. And then we'll use it as a pattern for the 24-inch. And what we're gonna do, I'll show you how this all works, but we've got a little 3-inch block because we're making it 6 inches bigger. Okay, so we're gonna need this little block. I'll show you how we're gonna do that. And then go ahead and get to work here. So let me get this taken apart, and then I'll show you the next step. All right, so now what we're gonna do is it doesn't really matter centering it left to right, but it does matter top to bottom. And so we're just gonna eyeball. Previously we used 2x6s, so we moved up to 2x10s. And so we're just gonna more or less center this one to that one. Make sure it's square, so it's centered over here. And then we can go ahead and trace this circle with our extension, okay? So there's our extension. So the idea is to put this up against the existing 18 inches, and then we'll make a mark. Then we can move it, make another mark, and so on and so forth, right? And then we will eventually have our full circle. So that's the idea anyhow, okay? So I'm gonna make sure that this is perfectly centered and mark all the way around. Like I said, just using that extension, just like that, move it. And so we don't need a perfect circle. We can use dashed lines, just make them close, so that when we cut this out, you know, you'll have a pattern basically to follow. So that's the concept, okay? So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the next step. So there we have it, just a bit bigger. We use that 3-inch extension. I just moved this extension right along the circle there, and then had my pencil and just kind of went all the way around, just like so. Real simple. So if you have, it's just an idea, if you have an existing circle like that, then you can kind of use that as a template for any size circle. You just have to make you a little extra piece of however bigger a circle you want. So we do that a lot. So we have a couple different, we have a 12-inch circle, and now we'll have an 18-inch circle. So sometimes, so when we're making circles for stools and things like that, or tabletops, that's what we do. It's a real quick, easy way. And of course, you could use a string and a pencil. I mean, there's lots of ways to make circles on wood. That's just another alternative for you. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead, and now that I have this mark, you can see previously we put it together with pocket screws. So that's what we're going to do again. And I will just make a mark where we're going to put our pocket screws, like so. And then we're going to come over here and do the same thing over here, one there and there. And then we'll go ahead and put our pocket holes in on the 2 outside pieces, and then we'll put it all together, and then we will cut it out as one. Okay, so let me go ahead and drill my pocket holes, and then we'll put it together, and then we'll cut it out with our jigsaw. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and this is all attached as one piece with our pocket screws, and now we're just going to go with our jigsaw and go ahead and cut it all along that line there. Now I don't have my bandsaw set up yet. I literally bought it like 3 or 4 months ago, and it's just been sitting in the garage. So if I had a bandsaw set up ready to go, I'd be cutting it out with a bandsaw, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a jigsaw and get this cut out for us. So we were successful in getting this all cut out with our jigsaw. Now what we're going to do is we're going to clean up all that outer edge real nice, and then we're going to take our hand router and do a little 3/8 round over on both sides, and then give everything a nice light sand and put it back on our base. So there you have our finished 24-inch top. You can see our edges on the top all came out real nice. That 3/8 round over just makes it a nice finish. So of course you could do this with a much bigger table if you wanted to, or smaller, whatever. So now all I'm going to do is turn this upside down, put it back on our base, and we'll be ready to go have the customer come pick up her revised table. Well, there you have it, all fixed up, mounted to the base once again. Of course, it's a good looking tabletop now. Not sure how the customer is going to wind up finishing this one out, but that is the finished product. So thanks for watching.